Here's the progress on the vacuum forming machine. A little bit of a tour. The control panel down here with the PID controller. Main shut-off rotary switch. Runs 24 amps with the dual heating elements. Dual heating elements, 2 oven heaters, and the thermostat in the middle. And it's got the perforated bed or so with 1-inch spacing in the holes. The whole mechanism runs on a hinge system. You pull down on the arm, it goes up to the top, locks itself down, it's just past the fulcrum point that it holds itself, and then it goes back up, or back down I mean, and as simple as that. And then for storage, this moves in further so it doesn't stick out, keeps the profile small enough to get between doors. Underneath there's a 35-gallon compressor tank, and then there's a single stage compressor. Compressor runs 7.5 amps. That's enough to evacuate that tank in about 5 minutes. It is quite loud, but it does the job. There will be some more plumbing adjustments. The valve for underneath is tucked under there, which will have an extended arm, and it'll be out on the front of the frame here. Went with wood for the bottom and metal for the top. Metal on the top, obviously, because of the heat sources. The metal on the top is a double pan. It's a 1-inch gap in between that's got ceramic insulation that insulates it so the outside doesn't get overly hot like the inside will. The PID controller is set up to maintain whatever temperature I need, and it will fluctuate up and down or so to maintain that temperature for the 2 heating elements. I got independent switches to be able to shut off each heating element, and the heating elements are not run at the same time as the compressor. Total amperage on the heating elements is 24 amps, and it's running on a 30 amp circuit or so with just basically plugged into a dryer outlet. Heater wire up through the conduit or so up to the top, and that runs down the bottom. And the actual deck, the floating deck, is designed to be, I forget the exact measurement, I believe it's 50 inches by 26 inches is the maximum size sheet that can go into it. The inner frame here allows you to do 24 by 48. There's holes independently drilled, so this crossbar can be moved into the middle here, or semi-middle, and you can get a 24 by 24 cut. You can do any size basically with it, so I may drill a few more holes for some odd sizes, but 24 by 24 and 24 by 48 are probably the 2 most popular, and they're just an easy adjustment. The plastic goes on the underside of this system, and what it does is it has not paper clips, but the little paper clamps, spring clamps, that will hold it all in place all the way around. That's it. That's the status of where I'm at with it or so. Take care.